Do you feel a deep sense of peace when you make certain decisions? Could this be God's way of approving your choices? This is the realm of the chosen ones, individuals who experience an unmistakable calling or divine guidance that sets them apart. In this exploration, we delve into the signs that indicate you are being directly spoken to or guided by God. The first sign of divine communication that might be whispering to your soul is through powerful visualization experiences. When you close your eyes and envision your future, the scenarios and images that unfold before your mind's eye can sometimes surpass mere daydreaming or goal setting. They can be profound, vivid manifestations that feel distinctly guided by a higher presence. Visualization serves as a bridge between your conscious will and the divine will. When these visualizations come to you with unusual clarity and emotional impact, they may carry the weight of divine intention. It is as if you are being shown a blueprint, a glimpse of what could be your destiny. This level of detail and the emotional intensity that accompanies it isn't merely instructive, it is transformative. It possesses the power to align your heart and spirit with a purpose that transcends your everyday aspirations, pointing towards a path that might have been laid out for you by a higher power. For example, consider a moment when you are contemplating a significant life decision, and a vivid visualization grips you, one where the outcomes, emotions, and even the path forward are presented with uncanny clarity. Such moments are not random. They are often laden with deeper meanings and directions, which you feel compelled to follow. The resonance of these visualized scenarios with your innermost hopes and desires might be so strong that they leave you with a sense of awe and inevitability. Moreover, the role of visualization in manifesting one's spiritual and worldly goals cannot be overstated. When guided by what appears to be a divine hand, these visualizations can serve as powerful motivators. They help to crystallize your objectives and illuminate the steps you need to take to achieve them. They forge a connection between your deepest spiritual capacities and your everyday actions, ensuring that your path is not just one of personal ambition, but of divine ordinance. If you find yourself frequently in the grip of powerful, detailed visualizations that guide you towards new paths or affirm your current journey, consider this a significant sign. These are not just idle daydreams, but could very well be messages from beyond, designed to steer you according to a grander plan. Recognizing and embracing these signs can transform how you view your life's purpose and direction, enhancing your actions with a profundity that only divine guidance can provide. The second sign is repetitive thoughts, those persistent echoes in your mind that refuse to be silenced, even after you have attempted to dismiss them. These are not ordinary remnants of daily worries or fleeting curiosities. They are thoughts, insights, impulses, or motivations that recur with such frequency and intensity that they feel as if they are being stamped upon your consciousness from an external, perhaps divine, source. You are going through your day-to-day life, and a specific idea or concept continuously resurfaces in your mind. It could be as profound as a sudden urge to pursue a new career path, or as simple as an idea to reach out to someone with whom you have lost contact. Despite attempts to push these thoughts aside, they come back, more forceful and more vivid than before. These aren't just whims or fleeting desires. They carry the weight of a call to action, a nudge from the universe to steer your journey toward a path you need to follow. Consider, for example, the story of a renowned scientist who repeatedly brushed aside the nagging thought to revisit a neglected research question, only to later find that addressing that question led to a breakthrough discovery. Or think of a community leader who ignored the persistent idea of starting a local initiative until the recurrence became so overwhelming that it could not be overlooked, ultimately resulting in significant social impact. These are not mere coincidences. They are examples of how such repetitive thoughts can be manifestations of a higher calling, guiding you to fulfill roles and complete tasks of profound importance. These thoughts often come to you at moments of stillness, or during activities that elevate you from the mundane to the contemplative. They are impressions made upon the canvas of your mind, urging you to pay attention and act. They are infused with a sense of urgency and importance, that suggests they are not merely of your own making, but are influenced by a higher wisdom, pushing you towards decisions and actions that align with a greater plan. The third sign is ringing in the ears, a mysterious auditory phenomenon where you hear a high-pitched tone that seems to emerge from nowhere and cannot be explained by medical science. This experience, often referred to as tinnitus in its common form, can, in specific contexts, transcend a mere nuisance. In the realm of the spiritual, such auditory experiences are sometimes considered not as random firings of the auditory nerve, but as a form of celestial dialogue, a whisper from the divine realms speaking directly to you. This ringing often occurs at moments of significant personal importance or during phases of intense spiritual questioning or growth. It's not just a sound, it's a signal, calling you to pay attention, to tune in to a frequency that transcends the everyday noise of life. Consider the moments when this phenomenon envelops your senses. Are you wrestling with a major life decision? Are you seeking guidance on a path fraught with uncertainty? This ringing might just be the answer, an ethereal tap on the shoulder, reminding you that the cosmos itself is conspiring to guide you. The interpretation of such sounds as celestial communication has roots deep in mystical traditions. Mystics and seers across various cultures have reported similar experiences, often interpreting them as alignments with universal vibrations or as the voice of the divine trying to permeate the dense barrier of human distraction and resistance. This sound, which you perceive in the absence of a tangible source, invites you to shift your perception, to consider the possibility that every aspect of your sensory experience can carry messages from beyond. Let's delve into a day-to-day example. Visualize you're sitting in your study, surrounded by the silence of the night, pondering whether to start a new venture that feels daunting yet deeply resonant with your soul's desires. Suddenly, a clear, high-pitched ringing captures your attention, isolating itself from the silence. This is not just an auditory anomaly. It's a call, a divine nudge, urging you to listen closely, not just with your ears, but with your heart and spirit. In recognizing and responding to these celestial whispers, you allow yourself to be drawn deeper into the mysteries of the universe, opening your life to the guidance and wisdom that the divine realms are eager to offer. The ringing in your ears is not just a sign, it's a spiritual summons, calling you to greater awareness and deeper engagement with your divine path. The fourth sign is the alignment of opportunities, a serendipitous orchestration of life events that perfectly dovetails with your deepest visions and dreams. This is not merely a stroke of good fortune or a happy coincidence. It is perhaps a divine choreography designed to propel you along your destined path. When the universe seems to conspire to present you with opportunities that resonate profoundly with your personal aspirations and spiritual needs, take heed. This is no ordinary occurrence. Consider the moments when everything in your life seems to align with precision and purpose. Perhaps you've dreamt of pursuing a particular passion, writing, painting, or starting a humanitarian project. And just as you reach a point of readiness, opportunities begin to surface. A chance meeting with a mentor, an unexpected financial windfall, or a sudden offer of collaboration. These aren't random events, but could very well be signs of divine intervention, moments crafted by unseen hands guiding you to fulfill your potential. Understanding these alignments involves recognizing that each step you take, accompanied by these synchronized occurrences, is part of a larger narrative. It's as if every decision you've made, every challenge you've faced, has prepared you for this convergence of opportunity. This alignment is often so precise that it defies logical explanation, pointing instead to a celestial influence that moves with a purposeful cadence toward the fulfillment of your destiny. Visualize you are at a career crossroads, feeling the pull to shift toward a role that aligns more closely with your values and passions. Almost miraculously, a position opens up that not only meets your desires, but also arrives at a time when you are perfectly prepared to take on new challenges. This is the universe in dialogue with you, the temporal meeting the eternal, where your readiness and the world's needs align perfectly. Such moments of alignment are invitations to step forward into the fullness of your life's potential. They are calls to action, urging you to seize the opportunities that resonate with your soul's calling. When you experience these alignments, accept them with both courage and humility, understanding that such precise intersections of life and dream are rare gifts meant to be cherished and pursued. Therefore, when you sense this profound alignment of opportunities, pause and reflect on their significance. Recognize them as potential signs of divine guidance, markers on your spiritual journey that affirm you are indeed moving in the right direction. These are the moments when the divine whispers directly to your spirit, confirming that you are indeed chosen to make a difference in the world in a way that only you can. Embrace these opportunities, for they are your signs to proceed, illuminated by the celestial light that guides your path forward. The fifth sign is guidance through dreams and meditation, mystical realms where the veil between the divine and the mundane thins, allowing profound messages to permeate your consciousness. In these states, you are not merely a passive observer, but an active recipient of celestial wisdom, provided you tune in with intent and reverence. Dreams and deep meditative experiences are not just reflections of your subconscious, but can be channels through which divine guidance is distinctly and deliberately communicated. Consider the nature of dreams, those nightly journeys that transport you beyond the bounds of waking rationality, into realms rich with symbolism and emotion. These are not mere echoes of daily worries or joys, but are often imbued with a deeper, symbolic language that, if deciphered, can reveal divine insights. Similarly, meditation deepens your internal gaze, quieting the noise of the external world to amplify the whispers of the higher self and, potentially, the divine voices that seek to guide you. Both states, dreaming and meditation, offer fertile ground for receiving messages that are not accessible in the hustle of your daily routines. The significance of these experiences lies in their ability to connect you directly to a broader spiritual perspective. For instance, a dream where you find yourself navigating a complex labyrinth with a clear path emerging only when you relinquish your fear may symbolize a need for trust and surrender in your waking life. Or, during meditation, you might perceive a vivid image or hear a phrase that resonates deeply, providing clarity for a decision or comfort during a time of distress. These are not random mental images, but are charged with meaning, tailored to your needs and spiritual growth. Paying attention to the content and emotional resonance of these experiences is crucial. The feelings they evoke, the peace, urgency, or clarity felt, serve as indicators of their importance. For example, if you awaken from a dream feeling an overwhelming sense of purpose or wakefulness, or if you emerge from meditation with a solution to a problem that had seemed insurmountable, these are significant cues that what you have experienced has weight beyond the ordinary. To harness these divine communications, you must approach your dreams and meditative experiences with a sense of sacred curiosity. Keep a journal by your bed to record dreams upon waking, noting every detail and feeling associated with them. During meditation, allow your mind the freedom to explore the images and emotions that arise, then reflect on these post-meditation with openness to their possible origins and meanings. The sixth sign is the recurring appearance of specific symbols, numbers, or patterns that emerge persistently in your life, often in the most unusual or unexpected contexts. This phenomenon transcends mere coincidence. It is as if the universe itself scripts these symbols into the narrative of your daily existence, urging you to take notice and decipher their deeper meanings. Think of walking through your day and repeatedly encountering a specific number, perhaps on a license plate, in a phone number, on a receipt, or even waking up night after night at the exact same time, say 3:33 a.m. Or consider a symbol, such as a feather or a particular animal, that persistently appears in physical form or in various media around you. These are not random occurrences, but could be interpreted as messages from a higher power, encoded in the language of the cosmos, meant to guide, warn, or reassure you. These symbols and numbers often carry archetypal significance that resonates across cultures and spiritual traditions. For example, the number 3 is frequently associated with balance and completeness in many traditions. It could be a sign that you are on a path that is aligned with your life's purpose, or it could be urging you to find balance in your endeavors. Similarly, seeing a specific animal repeatedly can resonate with animal totem teachings from various indigenous cultures, where each animal is believed to carry messages specific to its nature. Interpreting these signs requires you to tune into your intuition and perhaps even delve into the symbolism these numbers and images have carried through ages and cultures. Why might you repeatedly see the number 7? Consider its widespread associations with spirituality, perfection, and enlightenment. What could its persistent appearance be trying to communicate to you about your current life path? The context in which you encounter these symbols or numbers can significantly influence their meaning. A number appearing during a moment of decision-making, or while pondering a significant life question, carries different weight than the same number appearing during mundane daily routines. It's the universality of these signs, coupled with their highly personal appearances, that often makes their message feel specifically tailored to you, like a cosmic whisper directly into your life's ear. To effectively engage with these signs, maintain an openness to the messages they might be conveying. Start a journal to track these occurrences, noting the details of each incident along with your thoughts and feelings at the time. Over time, patterns may emerge that offer clear guidance or confirmation. Allow yourself to be drawn into a deeper inquiry into their potential meanings. Such signs are often invitations to a higher awareness, guiding you subtly but surely along your spiritual journey. Take them as nudges from the divine, encouraging you to pause, reflect, and perhaps redirect your path toward greater alignment with your highest self. The 7th sign is the transformation of self-identity, a profound metamorphosis that aligns your very essence with a sensed divine purpose. This is not merely about changing preferences or developing new habits. It is a fundamental shift in how you perceive yourself and your place in the universe. This transformation often occurs when you least expect it, but exactly when you need it, signaling that you may be chosen for a special task or mission. Think of this. You have always viewed yourself in a certain light, perhaps tied to your profession, your role in your family, or your social status. Then, unexpectedly, you experience a series of events that shake the foundation of this self-perception. It could be a personal crisis, a spiritual awakening, or an encounter that opens new horizons in ways you had never anticipated. Suddenly, you find yourself questioning long-held beliefs and values, feeling a compelling urge to align your actions with a higher, more purposeful calling. This transformation is often accompanied by a profound sense of clarity and peace, even if the journey through it may be tumultuous. You might begin to see yourself not just as an individual moving through life fulfilling personal desires and ambitions, but as a vessel for a greater work. For instance, a successful banker might find a sudden, irrevocable pull towards philanthropy or spiritual teaching, realizing that their true calling is to serve others in ways that their former career could never satisfy. The significance of this transformation lies in its depth. The changes are not superficial, but touch the core of your being. It's as if a veil has been lifted, allowing you to see yourself and your life's purpose with newfound clarity. This is not an identity imposed from the outside, but one that emerges from the deepest truths of your soul, resonating with the vibrations of the divine. Reflecting on how this transformation signifies your selection for a special mission involves recognizing the synchronicities that accompany these changes. You may notice that opportunities to act on your new identity begin to present themselves. People enter your life who can help you fulfill your new role, or resources that seemed scarce suddenly become available. These are not coincidences, but confirmations that your new path is divinely orchestrated. Welcome the change with courage and humility, understanding that this new self-identity is not just about personal fulfillment, but about preparing you to make a significant impact in the world. This is your calling, your divine appointment, and it comes with both a promise and a demand to live up to the potential that has been awakened within you. As we conclude this exploration of the signs that may indicate divine communication, it becomes clear that these markers are not mere coincidences, but profound interactions with a higher power. From vivid, transformative visualization experiences to the unexpected alignment of opportunities that seem tailor-made for your journey, each sign offers a glimpse into the extraordinary dialogue between the celestial and the mundane. The recurring symbols or numbers, the profound transformation of self-identity, and the mysterious guidance through dreams and meditation. All these are whispers from the divine, beckoning you to step into a larger narrative. Now, I turn to you with a challenge and an invitation. Reflect on your own life experiences. Have you noticed any of these signs? Do moments stand out where you felt a guiding hand leading you through decisions or challenges? Consider how these moments have shaped your path. Are you perhaps being called to a greater purpose, chosen to undertake a mission that only you can fulfill? These are not questions of mere curiosity, but of pivotal importance that could define the trajectory of your life. Understanding your role as a chosen one is not about elevating oneself above others, but about recognizing the unique responsibilities and new possibilities that such a calling entails. It is about embracing the potential to influence, heal, and inspire those around you in ways that resonate with the deepest truths of your being. Remember, being open to divine guidance is not a passive state. It requires active engagement, a willingness to listen deeply, and the courage to act on the guidance received. It involves an ongoing dialogue with the divine, a constant seeking of clarity and confirmation, and most importantly, a readiness to step forward when called. As you move forward in your journey, keep your heart and mind open to the signs that the universe sends your way. Be it through a sudden insight, a dream, or a sequence of events that points you in a new direction, each sign is a piece of the puzzle that is your life's purpose. Accept them, reflect on them, and allow them to guide you toward your destiny. Share your stories with others, not just as tales of personal experience, but as testimonies to the living, dynamic presence of the divine in our lives. Each shared story knits the fabric of our collective understanding a little tighter and illuminates the path a little brighter for us all. In closing, whether you find yourself at the beginning of recognizing these signs or well on your way in a dialogue with the divine, remember that each step on this path is both a profound gift and a profound responsibility. Embrace this journey with the fullness of your spirit, and let the signs of divine communication guide you towards fulfilling your deepest calling.